Hello, Shane here from JunQtique again, and today we're finishing off this table. When I say finishing off, we're going to wax it. That's going to seal it all up, make it durable, and then we're done. So, without further ado, we have our clear wax, an Annie Sloan wax brush, and some blue shop towels. So, this is really going to take us all of 2 minutes. Blue shop towels. I like these because they do not really have lint. And I use these on everything except for really dark colors. So graphite if it's solid, Oxford Navy, or Athenian black. With those I will use a black old cloth, but for everything else I use these. Now, I folded this into 4 for a reason. So when you pull it off the roll, it comes in a sheet of paper, like so. I folded it into 4. 4 sections gives me 8 sections to wipe the wax off so it doesn't get gunky. I'll explain the process. So, first step, I have wax on my wax brush. Now this is an Annie Sloan wax brush. It's boar hair. It's my favorite thing to wax with. They have this and they have a bigger one, but this one is the size that I like. And we're just going to apply our wax. And again, I'm working this every which way. We get a little bit more. Now, wax is different from a top coat in the sense that you're not laying it on the top and leaving it there like a piece of, like you're covering cheese with wax. It's kind of soaking in, and then you wipe off the excess. So, now I'm wiping off the excess, and you're done. That's as easy as it is. Can you see the color difference in this, JD? Yeah,
100%.
Pretty real. I have gold flakes in here. No, I hope that doesn't get on my table. Now, wax is great. It's really good. Annie Sloan's wax, let me specify, is very strong. It's made from the strongest wax you can get on planet Earth, which is, I can never say this word, it's like Haranuba.
I think you got it.
Yeah, it's pretty good, I guess, if that's how you say it. It's not Karanuwaba.
Or maybe it is.
Yeah, maybe it is. I feel like that one lady, what's her name? The cook, that's Microwave.
Oh, microwave. That's fun.
But again, I'm just going every which way. I love how applying the wax, there's a gold flake. How applying the wax brought back some of this brown hue. But do you see that? Now if you saw the other video, you saw just how easy this was to stain. And now look at it, look at it.
Richness, that's what makes me think of when you put the wax on it.
This is only slightly more difficult because again, I gold leafed a piece. If you find me on Facebook or Instagram under Prairie Roads JunQtique, or it's on the Annie Sloan US and Canada page as well. The piece I did is an antique spinette desk, and I did it, the base of it and everything in gold leaf. Well, anyways, now I've got them gold flakes everywhere.
It's like glitter. Will haunt you forever. Love it though.
Going every which way. I'm even lapping over where I've already done. Who knew that this ugly old table could be so pretty? I did.
I was gonna say you did.
And so if you saw the other video, remember me talking about how don't worry about the chalkiness. That's why it's called chalk paint. But once you wax it, you'll get that richness right back. And I want to make sure I'm getting all of my edges. Okay, now I just take my cloth, little gold flake. Okay, so remember me saying how I folded it into fours? This has got wax all over it. So instead of taking off my excess, it's just pushing around the wax. So when that happens, flip it over, boom, you got a clean side. Boom, full of wax, flip it again, you got a clean side. JD, you're gonna have to come in a second and feel how smooth this is.
Yeah, I will. I'm excited. I love the way the wax finish feels.
Now, with wax, you can get any sheen you'd like. You can get matte, which is pretty much when, if I left this alone, it'll be matte. The more I continue to come back and buff it, the shinier it's going to get. I put a lot of wax on this table because I wanted to make sure I got all of it. One tip, if you want it more shiny, if you want it more glossy, give it some time, like a day, and it'll gives it a second for the solvents in this to evaporate out, which makes it much, much easier to buff. And then, oh. And then you're done. Now, like I said, buffing. If I wanted to come back and make this shinier, I'm just gonna come back and lightly rub it back and forth. I'm not sitting here and scrubbing it. It really, to be honest, if you're using muscles, you're doing it wrong. Waxing is so very easy to do. And then the more you sit here and buff it, the shinier and shinier and shinier it'll become. So you're shining up the wax like Mr. Miyagi. Now I'm going to smooth that out because it's not ready for that yet. But on that, it's all waxed, it's all done. Now I get to paint the bottom. As always, if you have any questions, leave them in the comments. Please let us know where you're watching from. Like you'll see on every video, we implore you to please let us know where you're watching from because that's mine and JD's favorite part. Oh, JD, if I didn't introduce him, he's behind the camera.
Hello.
Anything to add, JD?
No, as always, it's that simple. You said you used a lot of wax, but what, maybe 2 tablespoons out of a tin? It's really not.
I wouldn't say it was even close to that.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't.
Wax goes a long ways.
Yeah, wax goes a long ways, and it comes in 3 sizes. So this is the massive Mac Daddy size. It also comes in 500 milliliters. Would you want to toss that to me?
Special effects.
Which is this size. Yeah, special effects. Which is this size, and then it comes in a smaller one than this, which is a sample size, and they go a very long way. So on that, I will let you go. Have fun waxing all of the things. Bye.
Bye.